Here's a great blaster for those not looking to spend too much money, still want good performance, and want a blaster that doesn't look too realistic. This is on xforcetacusa.com. Again, xforcetacusa.com. And I've shown you similar ones before, and they actually had surprisingly good performance for a very good value. So the link is in the description. Check it out so you can see what the current price is. So this is called the LIZI model, and I'm not sure why, but that's what this has been referred to. I've seen it referred to that from other brands as well. Let's just check out what's included in the box, and then, of course, let's go ahead and get it set up and ready to go. Again, safety glasses are important. Make sure you wear some sort of eye protection when you're playing with your gel ball blaster. They give you these ones. Put those to the side. I like that they give you two different hopper options. You know, obviously this one is slightly bigger, but just giving you two hoppers is nice just in case you do have one that breaks, but also so that you have a backup one that you can have with you, right? So this is a gravity-fed blaster where those are going to connect to the bracket to the top of the blaster right here. So you're going to get your bracket right here, and this should just slide into place. So we'll go ahead and slide it into place. All right, and you just make sure that hole lines up. You see that lines up perfect. I would, once you get that in place, never take that bracket off. The more you mess with it, take it off and on, you're going to loosen it, and then you can run into some issues with it not staying in place. So don't do that to yourself, right? Got a couple different orange tips that just turn. So if we can turn it here, there you go. And then they come out. So we've seen that type of connection with other blasters, and if you want, you can go ahead and put this one in. You just line up those tabs with the slots, turn it, locks into place. So whichever you prefer, go ahead and use. Of course, you don't have to use either, but they're there. You might as well pick one of them, right? Battery. So we got your 1200 mAh 7.4 volt battery right here. We've got your USB charger. You're going to plug this into any AC adapter and charge it up, okay? Make sure you're plugging it into an AC adapter that's 1 amp or greater, like a smartphone charger. Get that all charged up and ready to go. It's a JST 2-prong connection for the actual blaster, and the blaster battery door is down here. We're going to pop that open, and we're going to clip this in. So here's another one where anytime you can, I think you should always put the battery in first if you can, and then kind of the wires on top of it so that they're not getting smashed down in there and so that they're not so hard to reach. So that has a nice amount of room in that compartment, which we don't always see, and it's ready to shoot, minus the gel balls, of course. Here's your on-off switch or your safety. All right, see it's working. Now it's on safety. Got nice rails here on the side if you have any sort of accessories at home. And now we can talk about the gel balls. So they give you 1,000 to start, and so go ahead and make sure you're soaking those properly. So since this is more of a new to gel blasting, gel type blaster, it definitely is appropriate for younger kids too because it doesn't look too real. I'm going to go into it a little more. You want to soak those gel balls for 4 to 6 hours. You want to use plenty of water and put them in a large enough container so they can grow to the proper size, okay? Don't worry, they can't go too big, and they're only going to get to 7 to 8 millimeters. So make sure you grow them properly. Make sure you use a big enough container and plenty of water. Just strain off that excess water, and then you can go ahead and store them in airtight containers for up to about 2 weeks. So these containers are fine to store them in. Just never leave gel balls in them on the blaster because they will start to cause problems and fall into the blaster as they kind of deteriorate. All right. So I already had some made, not a lot here. I've got some extra ones. I'll have to fill this up before I do a demo. But all you're going to do with your grenade or pineapple style hopper is going to turn your blaster upside down. And you just turn that on. Now be cautious. You obviously want to tighten it, but don't over tighten it. You can break those off and then the threads break in the bracket and it becomes a little pain. So just be careful with that. So this is set up and ready to shoot. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to shoot it. We're going to do some FPS testing on it and see where it comes in. And if I remember, these style blasters had pretty good performance in the past, so I'm expecting good performance out of them when it comes to shooting fast and it comes to shooting hard. One other thing I wanted to show you quickly is one of the other colors that they offer. So xforcetacusa.com also offers it in this color. So if you're not sure, if you want another color option, you can go ahead and go this route as well. So again, xforcetacusa.com. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please like these videos. Please subscribe. Please participate in the giveaways. And if you're watching the long video, this will merge right into the demo and FPS test. Otherwise, these will all be posted separately too. So let me know what you guys think.